If you believe we are living in times of great technological advancements and profound transformations, then get ready for what comes next. In this video, we will explore a theme that blends technology, biblical prophecies, and philosophical questions. The Mark of the Beast, 666, and the Google Willow Chip. Diving into this analysis is essential to understand how these innovations can impact not only our daily lives, but also our spirituality. Furthermore, we will reflect on the warnings left in the scriptures and the ethical challenges that arise with these advancements. Let's go. Since the dawn of civilization, technological advancements have always carried a mix of hope and fear. However, we have never lived in an era marked by such rapid and sweeping transformations as now. Technology is no longer just a tool. It is becoming an integral part of our lives, influencing how we think, act, and even perceive the spiritual world. Reflecting on the mark of the beast, many wonder if today's technological advancements could be the precursor to something prophesied millennia ago. How do we balance progress with moral principles? How can we distinguish between mere technological evolution and what could be a spiritual warning? These questions lead us into a deep dive, not just into modern technology, but also into our understanding of human destiny and divine sovereignty. The Google Willow Chip is a groundbreaking innovation in artificial intelligence and data processing, representing a quantum leap in computational capacity for humanity. This chip, developed with pioneering architecture, promises to outperform even the most advanced supercomputers today, performing calculations in seconds that previously took days or even weeks. Its technology is based on deep learning algorithms and neural processing, enabling unprecedented levels of efficiency and precision. With this extraordinary level of power, it opens doors to applications once thought impossible. Ultra-sensitive medical diagnostics capable of detecting diseases at their earliest stages with minimal error margins. Advances in curing genetic disorders through precise molecular simulations, and innovative solutions to global challenges such as energy planning and disaster prediction. However, the risks associated with such innovation cannot be ignored, including ethical dilemmas and the exacerbation of technological and social inequalities. This chip also raises profound debates about privacy and control, as its real-time tracking and monitoring capabilities have the potential to completely redefine the relationship between individuals and technology. Equipped with highly sophisticated sensors and algorithms, the Google Willow Chip can collect data on an unprecedented scale, including personal information, behavioral patterns, and even intimate preferences. This massive data collection prompts questions about how much of our privacy we would be willing to sacrifice in exchange for greater convenience or security. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to live in a world where every step, decision, or interaction is monitored and analyzed by a machine? How much personal freedom would we be willing to give up to benefit from such powerful technologies? This reflection is not just a modern question, it also resonates with ancient warnings from the scriptures. The connection between the Google Willow Chip and the biblical prophecies of Revelation makes us question whether we are heading toward a future where absolute control and technological dependence become unavoidable. In the biblical context, these questions gain even greater significance when considering descriptions like that of the mark of the beast, implying a system where control over society would be total and inescapable. Thus, it is crucial to reflect on what freedom means in a world increasingly connected and controlled by artificial minds. In the book of Revelation, the mark of the beast is described as a sign that everyone will be required to accept to buy or sell, indicating a global control system affecting every aspect of daily life. Many scholars associate this description with a future reality where individuals are monitored and restricted in their choices, making freedom seem increasingly illusory. This vision raises critical questions about the impact of emerging technologies in the spiritual and social context. Today, with technologies like the Willow Chip emerging, these biblical descriptions seem not only plausible but increasingly imminent. Imagine a world where not only financial transactions and locations are tracked in real time, but even our thoughts and intentions are accessible through sophisticated neural reading systems. This scenario is not just a technological possibility, it is also a window into questioning the true meaning of individual freedom in a world where machines hold more power over humanity than human will itself. In a context where dependence on technology is growing exponentially, what would it mean for our spirituality to live in such a controlled world? How can we maintain an authentic connection to faith in an environment where our choices are conditioned by external systems? These questions lead us to reflect not only on the future but also on the present, where spiritual principles need to be stronger than ever to resist the pressures of pervasive control. Another intriguing point is how the figure of the Antichrist, described in the scriptures as a charismatic and persuasive leader capable of deceiving multitudes with engaging rhetoric and seductive promises, could use technologies like the Willow Chip to exert absolute control over entire nations. Imagine a scenario where this figure manipulates real-time data to predict behaviors, influence decisions, and consolidate power almost irresistibly. This level of technological manipulation, combined with biblical prophecies, raises unsettling questions. Are we approaching a reality where technological advancements and spiritual manipulations intertwine irreversibly? What will be the boundary between innovation and oppressive control? This concern prompts us to reflect on the choices we make in our interactions with technology and the need to constantly question the ethics behind each advancement. This is where Stoicism emerges as a valuable tool for navigating these uncertain times. This ancient but incredibly relevant philosophy teaches us to cultivate serenity amidst adversity and focus our efforts on what we can truly control. In the context of technology, Stoicism invites us to deeply reflect on how innovations impact our values and choices, helping us discern between what fosters true human progress and what threatens our essence. Applying Stoic principles, such as the pursuit of virtue and the resistance to the temptation of surrendering our autonomy to technological convenience, allows us to balance modern tools with the spiritual and moral values that guide our lives. Stoic wisdom reminds us that while we cannot control technological changes, we can and must control our response to them, but we cannot stop here. The scriptures repeatedly warn us about the dangers of false prophets and the signs of the times, highlighting the importance of remaining vigilant and spiritually awake. In a world where technology evolves at a pace often surpassing our capacity to comprehend it, cultivating unwavering spiritual vigilance becomes essential. We must actively question whether each advancement truly promotes the common good or could lead us down dark paths of control and excessive dependence. This need for discernment requires that we be grounded in solid principles and seek spiritual guidance to identify what is truly beneficial. By recognizing biblical warnings as a valuable guide for navigating these complex times, we can find clarity and direction even amidst uncertainties. Even so, there is a powerful message of hope that transcends the tribulations of the present and the future. The Bible assures us that regardless of the difficulties and challenges we may face, good will triumph over evil. This divine promise not only comforts us, but also challenges us to live with courage and determination. By dedicating ourselves to prayer, in-depth study of the Scriptures, and fellowship with our brothers and sisters in faith, we strengthen our spirits and create a solid foundation to navigate the turbulent waters of modernity. This hope is not just an escape from problems, but a call to action. It is a reminder that even in the face of adversity, we have the power to influence the world around us with love, kindness, and truth. Thus we become instruments of God in a world that often seems disoriented, bringing light to darkness and guiding others toward eternal hope. The mark of the beast is much more than a symbolic or metaphorical concept. It is a warning about the dangers of convergence between control, power, and technology. It directly challenges our understanding of free will, forcing us to reflect on the moral implications of our technological choices. For many scholars and believers, it is a warning to remain vigilant and faithful to the instructions of the Scriptures, using them as a guide to discern between what is beneficial and what could lead us to a state of submission. Paying attention to the signs is essential, as technological advancements have the potential to transform our relationship with power and freedom. This requires not only a deep understanding of technological implications, but also a strong spiritual foundation to resist the temptations of sacrificing our morality in exchange for convenience or apparent progress. And the Google Willow Chip is not just a piece of innovation. It has become a symbol of how modern technology has the potential to shape the future in profound and complex ways. On one hand, it offers incredible solutions, such as the possibility of revolutionary medical advances and efficiency in sectors like energy and transportation. On the other hand, it carries alarming risks, such as the creation of global monitoring systems that threaten not only human freedom but also privacy and individual autonomy. This dualism challenges us to deeply reflect: how can we utilize technological progress without compromising our fundamental values? How can we ensure that advancements like the Willow Chip do not become tools of oppression, but rather means to improve life and preserve our essence as beings created by God? Now that we have explored the connections between the Mark of the Beast 666, the Google Willow Chip, and biblical prophecies, what do you think about this future that seems so close? Are we truly prepared to balance technological advancements and spirituality? Or are we approaching a dark scenario foretold millennia ago? Your opinion is essential to enrich this reflection. Leave a comment sharing your thoughts on the challenges and hopes of this technological future. Did you enjoy the video? Then don't miss more content like this. Subscribe to our channel, activate the notification bell, and stay updated on biblical curiosities and truths that will transform your understanding of the scriptures. Leave your like and share this video so more people can learn about these fascinating topics.